asking Colton, like, how do you like it?
Good morning, Sophia.
Oh, you won't be able to hear us.
There's lots of buttons. How do I
The
know how to turn
volume
it up?
is really loud, so you have to turn it up all the way.
I've watched some of
Hey,
these videos.
speak louder. He can't hear you.
I know Haley's always swearing, so I don't know if I like this song.
There's more kids on this trip, Dave. There's more kids.
Okay, well, if every other word out of Haley's mouth was swearing, then every other one of that was out of my mouth. So,
Between the two of us, something will come out, okay?
yeah.
Okay, who's our navigators?
I thought we were
Are you gonna lead again, Haley? We can follow second.
I think we should have made Dave leave.
Dave?
That sounds like a bad idea.
That's certain in English. I don't understand that. He's from Canada.
All you'll see is my taillights pulling away.
All right, so everybody knows this is not the fastest way to the beach. Okay?
What?
We're going. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're going on Forest Service roads, and whether we can get there the way I said, no guarantees.
I brought a
Okay?
chainsaw.
Is that going bad?
So, do you know Kelly was in town?
Kelly's who?
I'm in town.
All right, we'll be ready in a few minutes.
Lloyd Highway.
Oh, you can do
Things around here.
Pavement is lava. It's the name of the game.
And then you take the.
So we're burning right now.
Yeah, we're
Before
going to
the-
the pavement.
before the-
Hop in, let's go. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Happy Motoring. If you've been following along on the channel, you see we do a lot of riding videos. But hopefully you saw the Oregon Outback series. If not, you should check it out. It was a lot of fun. That was kind of a tribute to the Gambler 500, trying to navigate our way through dirt roads, staying off main roads, using latitude and longitude waypoints. And everybody had a blast doing that, so we're going to try to do it again. So this time, we're going to try to go from basically Portland to the Oregon coast, using as many non-paved roads as possible. So we're going to head out through a couple back roads, and as soon as we can, get onto some Forest Service roads and stay on the dirt or gravel as much as possible. We're going to try to make our way over the coastal range and stay off pavement. That's the goal. Pavement is lava. So using Onyx off-road maps, I navigated our way over the coastal range, and it looks like it should go through, but you know, I'm not going to be the one leading. As usual, I make up a list of waypoints and let somebody else lead the way. So hopefully this works out. Thanks for coming along for the journey.
Ladies and gentlemen.
First up on this Memorial Day weekend is time to pay our respects. Say hello to those loved ones that are no longer with us here in the present, but with us in spirit. Just stop by, say I love you, say hello, and just check in with them before we take off on this adventure.
The rock and sand light. Yeah. And also the.
You want to leave the plastic on them or do you leave it off?
I don't know anything.
Did?
Kind of.
Passenger front tire.
Did there.
I don't mean to complain, but Eugene's getting dust on my Subaru.
Are we there yet?
Oh no, we're not there yet.
We're not allowed to ask that question on this trip.
Woo! Down there a ways.
Dad, how you doing back there?
You about to fall off.
Yeah, I'm digging the height there. I like it. What point do I go down in there?
It's a jump, Eugene.
Do you hear Sophia just then?
You guys can pull me out, right? We have enough ratchet straps. Don't have ratchet straps this time. I know we have tow straps though. I have a brand new winch. I left it at the house, but it's brand new.
Saw it on the porch the other day. In the Oregon Outback. Now we're looking for Sasquatch.
He's sitting right next to you.
I wish you could have heard the sigh that just came out of Jordan from the passenger seat.
So you're driving? Jordan's the second navigator?
Passenger. He's the passenger princess.
How far to our checkpoint? Looks like our navigator had to stop for a quick bathroom break. And what better time to mess with your little brother than when he leaves the vehicle unattended? What is he doing? I have no idea, but I'm sure Colton's going to find out when he gets back. We gotta pull over up here somewhere, and Boogie's got his homework assignment here for this old reservoir.
Should do it from one of these signs.
No, it's my mom. We switched.
Whoa. Teacher did not approve switching homework assignments.
I switched. I just gave my shit up.
We could switch?
Comment down below, pink or blue? Which one's better? Yeah, you know, some pink rims would really set it off. What do we need? What do we need, Kaylee?
Pink Max Tracks, pink rims.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Barney Reservoir. It is the North Fork of the Trusk River. In 1970, the reservoir initially started at 44,000 acre feet. And then in 1999, they put in a dam, which is named Eldon S.M. Dam. In early 2000s, there was a leak in one of the spillways, and it drained almost the entire reservoir out. And it is now 20,000 acre feet. Another one, it's named after J.W. Barney, who was the first city manager of Hillsborough. And most of the water from here is for residential and agricultural use. There is fish and stuff in there. I don't know if you can fish in it or not. The lake is 120 feet deep. So to drain out that much water over a little leak, that had to have been a big leak, I think. Yeah. Fun facts about the reservoir.
Okay, excellent job on the presentation there, Elena. I'll give you a B+ on it, even though it was supposed to be Boogie's.
I'll take it. Thanks, Peach.
All right, for bonus points, does anybody know what an acre feet is?
It's when you're done hiking and your feet are aching.
That was a good guess, but no, incorrect.
Allie and Skylar know.
It's something to do with like square foot and then a foot deep in water.
Yes, an acre feet is a unit of measurement for water. It's equal to 326 gallons, 326,000 gallons of water, roughly. And that one was what, 20,000 acre feet, Elena?
Yes.
It went from 40 to 20, so half.
And 326,000 gallons, 1 acre feet, is basically enough water to cover a football field 1 foot deep in water. Driving these logging roads, a lot of time you're just kind of socked in between the trees, but you never know what's going to be around the next corner. And while clear cuts may not be the most appealing thing to look at in here, when you get a spot like this, it's pretty amazing the views you get. Check this place out.
It's winding up. It's winding up. Seems like you're right.
They stay good for a while, but they're not.
Hey, Colton, do you copy?
Yes, we copy.
Do you guys know where you're going yet?
No.
Well, what's your next stop?
Gobbler's Knob.
Yeah, we passed that one a while ago. What's the next one?
What?
Hey man, I'm not leading. I'm just bringing up the tail.
Zigzag Road.
You want me to let you know when you pass that one?
I'd like to know before we pass it.
I believe that's Gobbler's Knob off to your left there. It is just a mountain, 3,000 foot tall. It's supposed to have good views, but we didn't make it up there. I think somebody's navigation was broken. Okay, so Zigzag Road should be coming up soon on the right-hand side. It's about a 4-mile loop kind of off this road and then back down to this road. But it does have a spot where it's supposed to be like kind of off-road, where it says it's got a half-mile section that goes up 600 feet in elevation, 13 switchbacks. It says 2-track lane suitable for high clearance 4x4s with short wheelbases.
Okay, we stopped. Is everyone doing okay?
There's the switchbacks. I was gonna say, this seems pretty easy so
Good.
far. So far, I think a full-size truck can come through here. I can pull a trailer through here. Yeah.
You would.
Seems pretty easy so far. Shit, I can bring my trailer up here.
You mean the motorhome?
That too. Maybe pulling the trailer.
Everyone followed pretty far behind. This is getting pretty narrow.
So?
Austin, you ready? Are you going? Yeah?
We're all going.
Alright, well, whatever you do,
All of you that said I should have brought the Land Cruiser were very wrong.
For so long.
You have to christen it sometime.
Has everyone made it on the dirt road?
Dave, this is a little sketchy.
Copy that. All on the dirt.
Oh.
I wish I was on the slow runner.
It's only getting worse.
So we wanted to back down.
Jesus. Yeah, we're stopping.
I love it. This is awesome.
Dave, you're awfully quiet.
He's good.
Gotta concentrate.
Good times.
Get a polish and a wax before it takes it.
I say there ain't no backing up at this point.
No, there ain't no backing up.
Watch that tree. Feel like push it out of the way.
It's a fucking
Which one? The one that has
run
the fucking...
into.
Somebody's hit that tree before.
What do we stop for?
I can't get moving again?
Any room to get around anywhere?
Nope.
What if you guys backed up a little and I kind of go where Eugene is and see if I can get a better run up?
There's no one in front of Boogie for a while. Does it clear up there, like where we could get him out?
It's just as bad next to the other Subaru.
Jordan, how's it at the top? You guys at the top and out of the stuff?
Not really, no.
It was a road and we drove, so Boogie could get right behind us. Say that again. Found a spot where we could get the FJ off the road so Boogie could get behind our 4Runner, but it's not really clearing up at all. No. Well, what about if we run down and try to push you to start to help the clutch?
How far of a run is that?
Well,
That'll just be plan B. If it doesn't work.
Oh, it does sound like she's up there.
hey, Doug, I'm out of the way.
Are you clear, dear?
Yes, Doug. Oh. Yep. We got a big pop.
Well, that's because it's stalled.
We got Eugene kind of stuck too.
Well, it stalled because I can't get enough speed.
What about if we push it with
Alright,
you?
back down again, bud.
The only thing is there's some drop-offs.
Push what? This up the hill?
Like, try to help you.
Oh, push while he's
Yeah, but then we're
driving?
Yeah.
downhill of a car that can't go up.
No, it's going under power. It's just when it's hitting low RPMs.
Alright, back
Just
down,
to
bud,
kind of help
wherever
you.
want to go.
There's just some drop-off, like where it goes.
Like that?
Yeah, but
It gets worse.
times 5.
Yeah, you gotta,
Is
like,
there another
slow
big
down.
hill to go up?
The whole thing's a hill.
It's just a hill. But if you can
power
just
to it.
go,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's gonna be my plan. Is just go.
Yeah, just go.
Keep going.
Backing down.
Oh.
Eugene, stop!
What?
He's backing down.
I found the Forerunner. At a somewhat good place. I might be able to go forward from here, but I gotta wait because for the Forerunners. Dude, did you get the Forerunners moved?
We're going, but we have to go kind of far.
Basically, where the FJ is kind of where I stopped, going up that hill a little bit.
You guys gotta watch out. He's gonna gun it.
I'm trying to just keep going until it starts leveling out. We're going pretty far.
Walking.
What's going on down there?
Oh, we stopped for lunch. You guys still messing around with that shit?
Well, I had to stop again.
Dave, are you gonna make it up?
The things I let my brother get me into.
Visions, Dave.
Dave's still fucking powering through there. Fucking one Subaru's gonna make it. Fuck, he's in shorts. All those fucking sticker bushes and shit. Look at this guy standing on the fucking side of the road. Move the boulder out of the way.
Go, you're good.
What you doing?
Seeing if everybody made it.
We're last.
Get on.
Go, 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 go.
Does Colt want to ride? Babe, there's a spot for me. You can sit right here next to FJ.
Fucking
He
running.
said keep going.
Well, babe,
I don't know if he knew it was 4 miles.
he can hop on or in. He doesn't have. Oh, shit.
Okay. Okay.
Is this it?
This is where everybody's at. Can you
Is
see
this
them?
our destination? Is this the lunch spot? What the fuck are we doing?
Well, Eugene, how was it?
It was rough.
Yeah?
He was terrified.
Did you?
It was in rear-wheel drive the whole way. We couldn't get into four-wheel drive.
Why not?
I think we
That wasn't
couldn't
flat
find a
enough.
flat enough spot for it.
But it's like going, oh my gosh, that was incredible.
It-
And he was driving,
They handled
doing his
really
wacky
well.
tobacco and making the drive.
All right, what'd you guys think of my detour?
I'm tired of walking up the hill.
Yeah?
You have to wax my car now.
Yeah, I'll wax your car, all right.
The Subaru up the hill has gotten
My
very
tread
tired.
is kind of leaving away after rubbing so bad.
They're less than a week old.
Oh,
I bought the recip saw. I can straighten that out for you.
Second time driving on them, and they're just eating away. Both sides.
Small bit of good.
Okay. We are in the Tillamook State Forest. In August of 1933, the first of 4 fires started. The fires lasted until 1951 and burned over 355,000 acres. It is believed that the fire was started by a steel cable rubbing up against a stump in a logging accident. However, another theory is that a rival company started it to sabotage the competitor. From 1949 to 1972, the entire area was replanted. A replanting of this size had never been done before, and it cost $10.5 million. 72 million seedlings were planted by hand. About 1 million of these were planted by school children. Another 1 billion seedlings were planted by helicopter. In 1973, it was designated as a state forest, becoming the largest in Oregon at over 355,000 acres. The forest spans 4 counties and is made up mainly of Douglas fir trees, and it gets about 100 inches of rain from late fall to early spring, and about 90% of the forest does not have any cell service.
I have 1 bar right now.
Good comedic timing, buddy.
That's it.
Be quiet.
Good job. Time for questions? Who's got
Oh
questions
my
for
God.
him? So,
I do have some
what
answers.
would the dollar amount be in today's dollars versus when they would spend?
I know. Who else has got 1 bar?
What's the conversion rate?
I don't know that.
I have a question.
What? It started in 1933 is when.
How does Noah have 1 bar? What year?
Oh, it was 49 to 72.
Over that whole time period.
Yeah, over that whole time
49
period.
to 72.
So.
They spent 10.5.
And I mean, they also didn't pay any of the school children to go do it. So.
49 to 72.
Yeah.
That's got to be 100 million.
The amount of board length from the trees that was burned is estimated at 13 billion board feet.
How many is that in inches?
Yeah, no clue. No clue.
When you need 'em.
Yeah, right? No clue.
That's a crazy view. How big is that? 360 camera.
Stop, are we going up higher?
Say that again.
You don't like that, huh? You don't like
the fucking heights?
Yeah.
No, I fucking hate them.
You like every time I fucking come up here with you, you're fucking got me on the side of a ditch. No, I'm not. I'm a huge fan of them. No, because that doesn't fucking look very fun to fucking go down.
No. Okay, we made it away from the cliff. Thank God. I do not like heights, but we need to find a place where we can, have a little bit of room. Let the dogs out, let them run, let the kids play, and have ourselves some lunch. Everybody needed to get out, stretch their legs. It's a lot of fun in the car, but having the kids and the dogs cooped up in there, they get a little restless. So we got away from the cliffs, got a spot where we could pull over, have a little room to park, and time to recharge our batteries.
Are we just gonna keep going like straight down this?
I don't know.
Yeah, just keep going down.
Okay, we have a poem for you guys. Are you ready? No, authored by Kelly Smith. It's called Gravel to the Sea. It says, we left the map where it lay on the dash, with Colton at the lead in a white Toyota Flash. Engines humming, laughter in tow, through the forest hush where the wild winds blow. Jordan and Rob, with windows down, spoke in echoes of trees that wore emerald crowns. Dave cracked a joke, Austin grinned wide, the spirit of motoring nowhere to hide. 3 white Toyotas, bold in the dust. Oh, it still keeps going on.
That was beautifully said, Rob.
You can stop there.
No love for the Jeep, okay.
Yeah, Sophia, we're going to the beach.
Goes up and around, kind of like a hook, and then it's a dead end.
Okay, stop now.
Well, Onyx says it goes through, so we'll see who's telling the truth.
There you go, babe. Muddy puddle. one is deep too.
Real deep, this one.
Watch that bumper, Boogie.
Hey, that's still behind us. Yeah, we see ya. This feels wrong.
This feels wrong.
Eugene, take it out of reverse.
Does this open up there? It's going to here in a minute. Our maps is still showing us we're going the right way. Are you guys coming?
Yeah, we're coming. Squeezing through. Oh! Oh! I'm dying right now.
Oh my god.
I'm.
Look at the car.
Neighbor, my flag's getting torn up.
You don't have any flags.
The whips.
No, you're fine.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, at least I didn't pick this trail. None of y'all can blame me.
Hey, Johnny, you gonna come push me or Tommy?
Are you stuck?
Are you stuck?
Are you stuck?
Are you stuck, Bug?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll push.
I mean, I can try again.
No, Colton's coming.
We're gonna push.
Do you want me to pull our forerunner up for us so you can go behind us?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, go forward.
He's right there.
Move it. Move it.
Let's go.
I'm looking. I don't think you're gonna clear with a flag.
Slow down.
Slow down.
Slow down. Slow down.
Go to
Slow
the
down.
left. Go to the left.
Go to the left.
Go to the left.
Slow. Slow. We don't have a great angle from it from here, but that
you're
awning
good.
is close.
You're good. Oh, left, left, left. Oh, you got it. You
Right
got it.
after the tree trunk.
I can't believe Google says take this road.
Yeah.
Looks good.
It's only 0.6 more miles.
0.6 more.
Jesus.
If I have to turn around and come back down this, I'm gonna lose my shit.
We've gone 0.2 miles.
What if we just have to back up?
Colton or Haley, if there is any uphill, let me know. So I could try to try and create a distance. I'll clear a little bit of an uphill, nothing crazy, but it is definitely a hill. Also, if we have to turn around, I'm sleeping here tonight. I'm actually gonna live here forever.
There's fucking no road. You're just driving. It looks like he's fucking creating a road. Look at Oh, dude, just remind me. I'm never fucking coming riding with you in my truck.
Skylar said you're canceled, Haley.
Oh my god.
Right in here.
I think this is rad.
Oh, there's mud. Oh, there's mud.
So what is sleigh in the dictionary? Yeah, obviously.
This trail is awesome. I'm down to do it again. Let's go back.
I don't think anyone wants to do that. Dad is crying just because of this car.
Who?
Who's crying?
Eugene's dad. Can you hear him? Oh. I have some lover boy, Kaylee. I'll throw it out the side for you. I'm gonna need more than that.
Fucking those trees, they're gonna break all those.
You don't buy a Jeep to look pretty.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
Boogie, this is still a hill. What do we look like?
Hold on.
Back up.
Hold on. Skylar's in a spider web here.
Yeah, I'm just cruising still.
You taking that one with you?
Dave, how are we looking back there?
Looking beautiful.
You got one on the other side too, buddy.
This is the best trail of the day.
Yeah.
It's getting wider.
Yeah. Almost.
Everyone stop here where there's a few different ways to turn.
Getting out and
Let's assess the damage.
checking the paint.
My van does that when I'm going on.
You gotta stop!
Wow.
Like, oh shit! What the?
Oh my god.
Oh, geez, yours looks the worst, Dave. You had the smallest car.
Kaylee said she's not getting out. She could not see it.
Oh, really?
Go look at that. Go look at ours.
It's been telling.
Go look at ours. Kaylee won't even get out.
Hey, Lee, it can't look any worse than David. Oh yeah, you're way better. You're way better than David.
Oh, she looks.
I'm riding.
She looks fine.
I'm riding with my hands over my
She looks fine. Ah, pearl white's a great color.
with my fingers in my ears and I close my eyes like this.
No, pearl white's perfect color. Hides all the scratches.
Listening to the sound of it is driving me nuts.
I like your racing stripes. They're
And
really
Sophia
cool.
just keeps yelling, "Are we going to the beach? Road closed,
Racing
Daddy,
stripes.
wrong way."
Tell her what. She's like, okay, I got this. Monkey.
What do you think, Fia? Was that a good trail?
And it just
Yeah,
kept getting
good trail.
tighter, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Go look at Dave's.
Dave's got the worst scratches out of all of them. Must just be the color.
Everyone's clear. Let's go. Hey, there was lines on the road. I kind of forgot what those are. This is so smooth.
Jesus Christ.
How come up there it's 55, but on this road it's 35?
Pedal to the metal. We're gonna have to pull over right here. We have a rock jammed somewhere. It's making a bad sound.
You mean to tell me we've been on gravel for 8 hours and you get on pavement for 30 seconds and you got rock stuck somewhere?
Bad.
Back up, stab the brakes, do something like that.
Making like a high-pitched squeak sound.
I don't hear it.
I don't hear anything.
Do you hear it anymore? I don't hear it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't hear it. All right, let's roll.
Oh my God, what happened up here?
Don't even get out of the car.
Kaylee, what is this?
You won't even get out of the car.
What happened here? Why is the bumper hanging off?
I said we hit.
What did you hit?
7,500, so people can start calling him for $500.
Cheddar Jack?
What do you get, Cheddar Jack?
You know what? I'm eating Cheez-Its this time, and I'm not taking any shots of Dayquil.
All right. This is Cloverdale, Oregon, founded by Charles Ray, who settled here in 1894. He ended up creating a hotel, a bank, a store, and in 1899, a post office was officially announced.
Hey, everybody look to your right. I found the ocean. Yep.
Yeah?
Thanks, we're closer than I thought.
Yeah, we are closer.
There's an end in sight.
Success. We made it to the beach. We avoided pavement as much as possible, stuck to the Forest Service roads, ran into a few dead ends, but we managed to figure out our way to get there. So we did it. I'm very proud of the guys and the girls for navigating their way all the way to the coast. First time I've ever done this, making it from Portland to the Oregon coast and avoiding any major freeways or highways. Did some back roads, and then we found our way, navigated through all those Forest Service roads, and got here. That was really fun. So now we're gonna head down to the beach, do a little photo op, get some pictures, and of course, talk about our homework assignment. In case you guys haven't figured it out by now, I assigned everybody locations to do a little research on and make a presentation in front of the camera and in front of the group. So normally I do that myself and just talk about it, as you might have seen in previous videos, but this time I decided to give it a little twist and have everybody else do it. So it's up to Haley now. We've got Cape Kiwanda and Pacific City she's going to be talking about. And then we are going to head down the coast and grab a bite for dinner and hit our hotel. And then tomorrow, we're going to do it all over again and try to go back through those same woods, but on different trails, see if we can make it back to town that way. Wish us luck.
This is Cape Kiwanda. This is one of the 3 capes located on the scenic route along with Cape Lookout and Cape Mears. Cape Kiwanda is a sandstone with an elevation of 240 feet. This dune has been around longer than Pacific City itself. It was formed by ripping south winds, corralling sand against the cape, and was most likely submerged underwater millions of years ago, when the Oregon coast was similarly underneath a vast sea. Kiwanda is the smallest of the 3, but the best to see the wave action.
Nice.
No!
Okay.
I'm not doing that again.
Okay. Questions for the audience? Yeah, what is a cape? What's a cape? What's a Kiwanda?
Okay, I did my presentation.
Hold on.
Does cape start with C or a K?
C.
What is the name of the rock out there?
That's Haystack Rock.
Well, hold on. I thought Haystack Rock was in Cannon Beach. Oh, crowd goes silent.
Is it really not? You can see it.
No, I think that's it.
You can see it down the coastline.
Haystack Rock is in Cannon Beach. Proposal Rock?
So what is that?
That is also Haystack Rock.
Oh.
First of all.
What?
There are 3 Haystack Rocks on the Oregon coast.
I did not know that.
The only one that really carries the name is Cannon Beach.
Oh.
But it's named after its shape of a haystack. Where's the 3rd one? Google doesn't know. But it's out there.
It's out there.
So today we are talking about Motel 6. Does anybody know why Motel 6 is called Motel 6?
I don't know.
Well, luckily for you, I have the answer. It was $6 a night to rent it. So Motel 6 is an American chain of motels with locations in the United States and Canada. In 2000, they opened their first international location outside of Burlington, Ontario, Canada. In 2002, Motel 6 celebrated its 40th anniversary of its first location in Santa Barbara, California, which is where the chain was founded in 1962 by William Becker and Paul Green. Since 1986, the chain has also run radio advertisements narrated by the famous Todd Bodette, featuring the slogan, "We'll leave the light on for you." In September of 2024, Oyo Rooms, an Indian hospitality chain, announced an agreement to acquire Motel 6 and Studio 6 in an all-cash transaction valued at 525 million smackaroons. During the chain's early years, Motel 6 emphasized itself as a no-frills lodging chain with rooms featuring coin-operated black and white television receivers instead of the free color televisions that you would often find at more expensive hotel chains. They also had really cheap decor to reduce the time it took to clean their rooms, as we all saw last night. So, yeah, that's everything I've got.
Why'd they change the price?
Inflation's a bitch. All right, that's it. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
I have one question.
I don't know if I have an answer, but I'll try.
So, I forgot.
Perfect.
Perfect!
Too many to count. They lost track.
They're probably 6.
There's more than 6.
You can say that with a confident answer, right?
Yes, there's a lot of them. I know that. There's a lot.
He said it's on 15th.
Well, I see where the entrance would be, but it looks like there is a sign in front of it.
I walk my tennis ball every day with my hockey stick too. Yeah.
The petition to sign to get vehicles on the board.
It's blocked off.
Yeah. Lincoln City has changed their rules.
Boo! Let's leave this town. It sucks.
I'm trying to tell you guys that since we got here. It's open.
Here were some gushers.
All right, guys. Here's your fun facts on Lincoln City. You ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Lincoln City was incorporated on March 3rd, 1965, uniting the cities of Ocean Lake and Taft and the unincorporated communities of Cutler City and Nelscott. These were adjacent communities along U.S. Route 101, which serves as Lincoln City's main street. The name Lincoln City was chosen from a contest entry submitted by local school children. The contest was held when it was determined that using one of the 5 communities' names would be too controversial. We are at the Salmon River Fish Hatchery in Otis, Oregon. About to head up into the woods, into the Siuslaw National Forest, and try to make our way back into Yam Hill. What's that?
Was this planned or did I just find a good spot?
You just found a good spot.
Facts. Fun facts about Otis. Hey, Noah, stay out of the camera, please. Okay. Before the city of Otis was the city of Otis, it was North Taft, founded in 1900. In 1910, the town was bought from the descendants of Siletz Indians for $800 and named after the postmaster's nephew, Otis Thompson. Since then, the town has been put up for sale twice, most recently purchased in 2015 for $2.4 million by Gary Fromm, who continues to perform maintenance on the town personally himself. The city of Otis is a prime capital for whale watching and is home to the world's shortest river, running at 120 feet long. Otis has a population of about 3,000, and the Otis Cafe is the biggest attraction in the town. However, the original was burnt down on the 4th of July in 2019. But since then, the cafe was rebuilt at a separate location and reopened in 2021.
Yep. Follow-up question.
What?
Otis Cat Fair, where was it rebuilt?
I don't know.
It
Rob
it's
knows.
In Taft,
It's in Taft.
over down by Moe's.
Yeah, where we were yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, see, now you.
Now we know.
The more you know.
All right, where to next?
I don't know.
Haley,
Please hold.
where to next?
That Chinook Casino had a good arcade for kids.
I don't know either.
You're gonna regret that in like 5 years when you see that on the internet. Ask Colton about the Comet Dance.
I'm telling my friends to watch this. I'm trying to
Jeans. I think mine's out.
What is that?
I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna pay whatever I have to pay to play that at his high school graduation.
That's Stuka.
It's
Stuka.
Stuka.
Is it this?
What are the coordinates?
2. We're going to 2 now.
123.
Here, Robbie.
Why don't
I feel like now's a good time to cash in some of those push-ups.
Come here. I'll take 10 of my anytime push-ups for you to do right now. Let's go. 10 of them. You have to do them.
You gotta do them.
You have to do it.
Be on camera.
Come on.
The walk of shame.
The walk of shame.
I'll do them. 2, 3, 4,
Oh, you said
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
1 more.
10.
All right, Colton, your turn. That was pretty good form. Hey, now I
Tyson.
can actually do them.
Your turn, Colton.
Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Tyson.
He's hiding. He's like, I'm out of here.
He says no. Okay, let's all get in the cars and go.
Horses out there. They're literally freaking back high in grass.
Yeah.
Look at the freaking goats. They're below the grass. You can't even see them now.
Y'all need to start eating, bro.
Wonder how many goats are in there.
Not enough.
Yeah, obviously not enough.
All right. So on May 15th in 1969, a theme park called Pixieland was opened in Otis. It was named after a restaurant in Lincoln City called the Pixie Kitchen. And the couple that ran the Pixie Kitchen created Pixieland. It was 57 acres, and it received a dedication to the families of Oregon from Governor Tom McCall. The vision was to create what they called the fairy tale story of Oregon, and more than $800,000 was invested. They hired 2 Disneyland employees to be the directors of the park. And there was a bunch of rides, an opera house, an arcade, a Dairy Gold cheese barn, and the Franz Bread Rest Hut, which was a restaurant on the property. And despite all the big dreams, the park never made any profit at all. They tried adding an RV park and a mobile home park on the property, but they started having to sell rides in 1974. The park was fully closed by 1975. They kept running the RV park until 1981, and then the land was purchased by the U.S. Forest Service. All the buildings were torn down so the land could be restored. There's nothing left at all, like remnants of Pixieland. You won't find anything. And then, if you wanted to know, the Pixie Kitchen changed ownership a few times before it closed in 1988. They had been in business for 58 years. And then there's a 2-day Pixie Fest now in Lincoln City, paying tribute to the restaurant and the park. And then 2 of the whaley boats that used to be on one of the rides at Pixieland are sitting outside of the Anchor Inn in Lincoln City. So if you go to the Anchor Inn, there's, I think, a red one and a blue one, and they're the cartoon whales sitting out front, and those came from the Pixieland ride.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
Pass these out.
Oh, the pictures are so cool. I looked up so many pictures of it, and I wanted to share them, so that worked out.
Oh, I told him no way I was memorizing anything.
It's crazy. This blew my mind. That this was here.
You won't find any like trace of it at all because they had to restore the land exactly how it was before.
Like where we turned left, cut right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Pronto Pup there. Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, you won't see any part of it. The only thing that remains of Pixieland is those 2 whale boats. Here.
Yeah.
This went under?
Yes.
It made like no profit.
It had like a log flume ride like Splash Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
It had a train that went around the whole property like Disneyland.
And it was free.
The train was the train was called Little Toot, I think, if I remember. But they started selling stuff off, but they said that they had such a short season because it rains so much over here and it's so cold that they were constantly closed. And then because of all the weather and stuff, everything just rusted all the time and they couldn't maintain any of it. Right about here.
Yeah. And one of the Disney employees they hired was like one of the lead designers of Disney to design the park.
It should have been this like really big thing, but the weather really killed it.
The design picture or are these real pictures?
Real pictures.
That's real pictures.
The
actual restaurant is right there. The Pixie Kitchen. The Pixie Kitchen. That started on 101.
I think in all these pictures there's only like 7 people.
Yeah, that's gone.
He said originally it didn't cost anything to go.
Yeah,
the park?
Yeah, no, my dad said he would say, because I was a little kid looking out of an eye as a kid, because this is the only place you can go for free.
Really?
And then they started charging, like your report.
Mhm.
They started charging later those rides because they were not making any money to pay for the overhead.
Yeah.
And where we turned to come into Otis right there, that used to be Highway 101.
Mm-hmm.
So it used to be right on 101. But they moved 101 closer to the ocean.
Dang. Probably for more scenic beauty.
I think to make it less windy. It was really windy through this section. So they moved it. But that's crazy. That went under just, shortly before I was born, and I knew nothing about it.
I had no idea it even existed until I looked it up.
I didn't know till now.
But you would have no idea. Like, there's literally no trace. But some of the pictures are really cool. Did you have a picture of the... Oh, yeah, the Fran's Bread Rest Hut restaurant thing is my favorite part because it looks like a log.
If you look at all the pictures, you can only see about 7 people there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's proof that we had electricity and paved roads.
Yeah. Yeah, the rest hut was like at the end of the log flume ride where you'd come down and like see the splash. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
This little detail about the inclement weather, though, that's new to me. Is this
So that it rains here? You've only lived here your whole life.
True weather is either raining or blowing.
All right, great job.
As you can see, we are back in the mountains on gravel roads now, and it didn't take us very long to come to a dead end. Time to turn around and try another trail.
Probably go almost all the way back.
All right, here we go. Welcome to Sayusala National Forest. From forest floors to ocean shore, the forest stretches from the lush forests of the coastal mountains to the Pacific Ocean. The Sayusala National Forest is one of only 2 national forests located in the lower 48 states to claim the oceanfront property. The forest encompasses over 630,000 acres of unique and varying ecosystems. 2 spectacular and culturally rich coastal headlands are distinguished by the native prairie grasses and rare wildflowers of the Cascade Head National Scenic Research Area and the jagged rocky flanks of Cape Perpetua Scenic Area. And then thanks for the stuff, the organic dunes. That's all I have.
I'm going to go up this if you guys want to wait. Yeah.
We'll say we're on the right path because it doesn't for our map.
I can't tell you now. I'm recording.
Well, let's just hope for the best. Left or right?
Take lead, Dad, and get us back onto the road.
I'll let you take lead, but I'll just pull the maps up so I can tell you where to turn.
Go.
Hey, tires on this side.
Tyson!
Did you guys get it up enough?
It's not all-wheel drive. It doesn't matter.
It is all-wheel drive.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's four-wheel drive. Oh, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, they're all loose.
Get the tire guy.
I like that tire guy.
Am I getting paid for this?
No.
Skyler will pay you
We're timing.
with a hug.
I can do that. There you go.
This is why we brought you, just in case.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, this is it, bud. We got a guy for everything else.
I'm more worried about the clutch than the tire.
What?
I'm more worried about the clutch than the tire.
I was like, how are we doing this? The whole time here, she kept going, Liz in the crate.
What are you doing? Sophia?
Having a snack.
Sophia?
Hey, Soph, are you having a good time on the trip?
How about Blazer? You having a good time?
Blazer's being a very good boy.
She's busy making sandwiches.
Did you find the puncture on it?
Are you making sandwiches, Sophia? Oh, good job. Good job.
Soph, are you going on a journey?
There you go.
Skyler, don't put that valve stem back in that tire. Back in it?
Good job. Yay!
Good job. Yay.
All right, so I have the Nestucca River. It is a scenic river located on the primarily on the Tillamook side county. It flows from westward from the northern Oregon Coast Range and empties into the Pacific Ocean near Pacific City. Approximately, it's 57 miles long, or 92 kilometers long for European people, foreigners. This was actually not founded. It was not actually founded. It was like discovered by Europeans, and it doesn't say when it was founded or discovered. Any questions that I probably won't be able to answer?
Rob, do you have any cool facts?
Let's see. It's impounded at the McGuire Reservoir in the upper Nestucca River, and that's the primary water source for McMinnville Water and Light, which supplies drinking water to the city of McMinnville. And before a 21st century project expanded the reservoir, it had a surface area of about 136 acres and a shoreline of about 5 miles. The expansion increased the holding capacity of the reservoir from 3,700 acre feet. Acre feet. Y'all know what that means now?
Yep.
From 3,700 acre feet to 9,800 acre feet. So almost triple the size.
On the Nestucca River?
Now the McGuire Reservoir.
Well, let's hear it.
I just told you.
Oh, I didn't know that was all of it.
Class is in session now, Jordan.
That's okay. I just asked you what acre feet are, and I was like, girl, that was our first stop. Talking about acre feet.
Yes, an acre foot is enough water to cover a football field a foot deep. It's 326,000 gallons of water.
That was a very helpful.
It's a lot of water.
We were talking about it and explaining it, and then they said the football field thing, and I was like, now I understand.
I feel like
So you're at the shortcut. Oh, is that right there?
What was that?
I think it's so loud.
She's dead at the bottom of the hill.
Colton, where are you at?
Well, little did anybody know that this little mud puddle here would change everybody's plans for the afternoon.
Feels like a weird game of chicken.
What's going on, Eugene?
Yeah, this seems very familiar. This thing's still for sale. Can we take that 7 off yet? Took the whole thing off.
Answer to that. About 4 left. I know you're lying.
Last time it started, but as soon as you put it in drive, it died.
Okay, try drive. Wait a minute. Wait, don't do anything. Come on, go forward. Come on, just go forward. Walk forward with it. Start rolling. No, go. Yep, it will.
I need that.
Yep. Uncle's got it. Say, doing a good job, Colton. Doing a good job, Boogie.
What's this do? The washer. Yeah, it goes like that. Just fell off, so I'm gonna grab it. Oh, I'm fucking dumb. I looked it up and then didn't realize that it wasn't on the thing.
Okay, come on. Let's go see Colton now.
That's when I started to tighten it down, and I didn't realize that the D-ring wasn't through the bolt, or the hook, I mean. You got that all on video, didn't you?
So this section right here, we're trying to get Eugene down the side of the mountain. So he is coasting, and Colton is hooked up to him with a kinetic rope and a strap to keep him from getting out of control in case his brakes get too hot or if they get too difficult. Because without it running, he's got no power brakes, no power steering. So
we're watching it back here.
It's a really steep section. We got about 4.5 miles to get him down to the highway where he can get a tow. We got our forerunner in the front to pull him uphill when we get to the small little uphill sections, and then we got Colton's in the back to obviously slow him down, and everybody else just on lookout, making sure there's no other traffic coming and watching the straps.
Oh, Mama's helping Eugene, Daddy's helping Uncle, and you're helping Daddy?
Thank you for the help, Sophia.
Yeah, how are you doing, Colton and Haley?
Colton said fine. He just has it in low gear. You don't want to know how I am.
You got this.
You have anxiety? You nervous?
No, just a little bit.
This spot right here.
From outside.
No brakes, just coasting.
Colton, you might want to slow down a little bit. It's really far back.
I can probably not that bad.
Colton wants to know if we can just push him.
Push him. Set up a little speed, coast. You're going to have a flat-ish section here that you can hopefully coast through. Starts going downhill right here where I'm at again. Bunch of loose gravel on the right turn.
Okay, we got a small section uphill we're gonna hook you up for, and then it'll be back downhill again.
I was going to tell you for a while.
Mike's on. What was that? That was his receiver.
Oh, look at that. My Uber's arrived.
You ought to get a Toyota.
I had one.
Should have kept it. Them
Hey,
Toyotas.
take that off right there.
Well, that was an adventure, but we successfully got the Jeep down off the side of the mountain to the highway where it can get picked up by a regular tow truck now. So Eugene's dad, Chris, is going to hang out and wait for AAA to come get it. The rest of us are going to pack up in the rest of the cars and start making our way back to town.
That's some maintenance that it needs, like after oil leaks.
I don't want that either.
Probably gonna need like
I wouldn't
ball
notice
joints and
anything
CD
from like
axles.
but you get so excited and like look at something. It's hard.
Okay, that place we just ate, Carlton's Corner. It is in the heart of the wine country of Oregon. Carlton's Corner was a gas station that was bought by owner Vince Larson in the early 90s and later developed into a growler fill station and restaurant by Vince's son, Mike. It's known for having the best burger in Yamhill County in 2015 and 2016, and the best burger of Mac and Yamhill Valley in 2018 through 2020. The Growler fill station and tap has 10 rotating Oregon craft beers and ciders on it at all times.
You told us this before I didn't order a burger.
I know, right? I was just about to ask, did any adult get a hamburger?
I ordered a burger. It was pretty greasy, but really good.
The kids' burgers look pretty good. Didn't you get a burger, Dave?
Burger yum good. If you like to antique shop, this old schoolhouse to the left is a pretty cool place to go. 4 stories of checking things out.
Live. Okay, so this is the famous and historic Butteville store, which was actually not necessarily true for it to be established in 1863. It was originally filed in 1851 when a donation land claim sold the property to Alexis Abucon. He then sold the property, which contained a dwelling that became the first mercantile store, or at least so that it was believed, on the West Coast. That store and property were eventually acquired and sold to the rights to Henry C. Flankenstein in 1870 or so. Flankenstein was not just a merchant, but a distiller, and began distilling bourbon whiskey behind the store in what was locally referred to as the Still Flats. Then from there, Flankenstein traded or sold, it's not really an exact truth, there's no documentation of it, to Joseph J. Ryan, who immigrated from England in 1871 and either began working and operating the store somewhere around that time frame. Ryan became the prominent local merchant associated with the store in the community, and this is basically believed to be one of the first mini markets on the West Coast that led into like what saloons turned into over here on this side of the town, basically. So it's like the first mini market that turned into like a whiskey brewing place that turned into like a saloon that relocated several times. So
good job. Good job. Questions? Questions?
How much did they sell their whiskey for?
Oh, it actually says in here. Hang on. Probably entered in a long-term note to purchase. Oh, never mind. It's just how much they sold the entire like barrels for, which was $150. Yeah. So.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about like individually. Yeah.
You've left out my favorite part.
What is it?
Fun fact. Who knows what Henry Weinhardt's is?
Oh, the root beer. Yeah, the root beer.
Root beer, but
yeah.
Beer. Before Prohibition, there used to be a saloon here on the property. And they were like the first ones in the Northwest to have Henry Weinhardt's on tap. They sold it. And Henry Weinhardt bought hops from the store to make the beer.
No, I did not see that, actually.
Yeah.
It's going down.
Pretty cool.
I did know that it was one of the first saloons and that he was like one of the original founders. I didn't know that it was like one of the only ones.
Yeah, the saloon was torn down during Prohibition. So it's no longer here. But yeah. All right, guys. So that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed the adventure. We have a lot of fun making these videos and sharing our experiences with you, taking you along for the ride. So hopefully you enjoy watching the show. And if you do, hit that like button. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody said you could go yet. You've got to subscribe first. Hit that subscribe button down there on the bottom of the page. You know you want to be on the next adventure, right? Come on, do it. All right, enough teasing, enough teasing. Until next time, happy motoring.
No, you have to restart it.
Okay. Restarting on KTW.
No, cancel the video and restart it.
And then we got.
You should have stopped here for the video. Redo it. And back.
And we're live.
Yeah! Tyson. Yeah! Noah and Tyson.
Apparently they don't know what quiet on the set. No. Good job. Good job.
Ah,
You hit one of them.
Go ahead, caller. You're live on the air. We have breaking news from Pacific City. Hey, you have the microphone? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sitting over here. Hiding. Where did she go?
I got a new high score in Subway Surfer.
Yeah, you're on.
All right, so this is actually not the Nestucca River. We are somewhere else, but.
Wait, why are you saying that? Guys, start over.
Editing.
Don't say that. Just say we're
What
in
are
there.
you doing? Be honest.
Say we're at an undisclosed location.
We're lying.